Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be making macadamia lemon cookies, protein cookies at that, and these are also vegan. So I say so way too much. So the brain fog is real. First, I blended in the blender 1 cup of macadamia nuts, and I'm going to add that to my bowl. I usually do everything in my Thermomix, but I realized that everyone doesn't have a Thermomix, so we're going to do this by hand and actually use my arms today. So I'm going to add this to a bowl. Is that what I'm doing? Yes. Then we are going to add coconut oil. We're going to add half a cup. Oh, I don't like this bit. I really don't. Got a message. Oh no, I'm scared. Okay. We did it. Okay, I'm going to add that to the batter. Then I'm going to add the lemon. Get your lemon and you're going to use with your lemon, you're going to use the zest from the whole lemon, and you're going to juice it and use all the juice from the lemon. Funny that. From the lemon. Okay, I have my handy dandy little zester here. And I'm going to zest the lemon. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wash this lemon. Make sure you wash it before you zest it, because pesticides going into your meal, and we don't want that. Kids at home, do not cut your lemon and juice it and then realize you forgot the zest. Tip. Try not to get any of those little white parts. You just want all the yellow parts. I'm great at explaining stuff. That's what happens when you're dyslexic. Love that for me. I almost just grated my finger. So we have the lemon cut, and I'm going to squeeze this into a separate bowl and then sieve out all the seeds. So we have our little bowl. I forgot to shut the door. I realized you guys can hear the trains, so I'm going to do that right now, so that you don't have to listen to the outside noise. And I can't seem to get rid of it because I am not that smart with video editing. How much better is that? So quiet in here without the noise. I'm so like immune to that noise of like the train buzzing and the announcements, that like without it I'm like, oh. Okay, we have juiced our lemon. So I do it, but I just grab a knife and I put it on the edge like this. Everything just goes in that sink, and I just worry about that later. We've got our oil, we've got our lemon, and we've got our macadamias. Now we are going to add our coconut sugar. I'm going to add like I don't know how much I want. Maybe like half a cup. Pop that in there. Oh, that might have been a bit too much. Fantastic. Okay, so then we need almond meal, and I'm going to add a scoop of protein because everything's better with protein. Start off with 1/3 and 1 scoop. Okay, I'm going to add 1 more third now. It's still a bit wet, so I'm going to add 1 more third, and then that will be 1 cup. What happens is I wing these recipes a lot, and then I forget to write it down, and I just know what's in it. And then I forget the measurements. We're left guessing again. That looks way better. It looks way more incorporated. It kind of looks like a dough now. The last thing to add to that is vanilla essence and bicarb soda. So we're going to do half a teaspoon of bicarb. Not baking, kids, bicarb. Half a teaspoon of vanilla. Try not to do vanilla essence. Try to do vanilla extract. It's bougier, it's more expensive, but it's worth it. I recommend adding the bicarb soda when you add the flour, so that it's evenly incorporated. Since this recipe is vegan, what I like to do is I like to make as many as I'm going to eat right now or need for the future if I want to pack some or take some anywhere. So I'll make about, say, 4, and me and my mum will have about 2 each. And then I will keep the batter in the fridge. Then when I want one, I will bring the batter out and scoop it onto the tray, put it in the oven, and then that way they're fresh. I find that since these are healthy and they're made from natural ingredients, and the cookies change texture over time, they can go soft or they're just not the same. So I like to just bake them fresh when I can. Since they don't have eggs, you don't need to worry about the eggs going off or anything like that. It's just all ingredients that's fine in the fridge. So now we have our baking tray, and I'm going to get some baking paper. Make sure it's non-stick baking paper because that's going to be real fun for you if it's not. I'm going to bake these in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes at 170 degrees Celsius. Don't forget to preheat your oven. Okay, so right now I'm just going to make 5. I want a cute pic, so like need a decent amount. Right, not that I just like bought one and took a photo. We don't like to do that here. Make sure that you're giving a lot of room in between or they'll like conjoin. Because it's such a wet mixture, they flatten out a little bit more. I'm gonna pop those in the oven and I'll show you what they look like after. I'm just a weirdo. So the cookies have just come out of the oven. They were not in for 10-15 minutes. Whoops, they were actually in for 8 minutes. But just keep an eye on them. If they start looking really brown and done, just take them out of the oven. You do not want to overcook them because if you keep them a little bit undercooked, they're going to go chewy. And I love chewy cookies. It's my jam. I have some cup of teas here that I'm about to have with my cookies with my mum. And this is the first time we're trying it, so I'm so excited. I've made these cookies before, obviously. Oh, look at that. Perfect consistency for a cookie. They're crunchy on the outside, chewy in the middle. I hope you guys make these at home and enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up and comment down below if you have any other cooking recommendations, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye! You coming to eat it?